See, that was some Baldur's Gate 3. There's a bard. And we've got, a central smuggler's hideout, get a quest. Gotta figure out what exactly are we supposed to go find that at, Joe? Have to look around.
Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you.
Yeah. Let's go down here then.
If not over, then through. Something's on my mind.
Step lightly. We rigged enough smoke powder to blow this place sky high. Fist won't find a thing.
Yeah, I believe it, alright.
You don't want to keep Zaris waiting. Believe me. Fists pay better than this lot.
Look, there's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you. I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before. You, the way you handled Zaris, you're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
Why are you selling yourself?
Selling myself? I am not some lower city coin lad offering you a tumble. I am an artist, and my patron will reward you for my rescue. Tenfold, whatever ransom you pay, I guarantee it.
Who's your patron?
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself.
Joaquin.
But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
It's not what I want, right? It's the artiste.
I doubt you've got that kind of dosh lying about.
You don't think you think I'm going to pay you that much? Ooh, nice.
All right, so maybe I was fishing. No fooling you.
I want
Wait.
to see those traps in action.
Something I can help you with? Then it's the same price I gave you before. No more haggling.
Damn.
He's all yours. Don't forget to feed him. He balls something proper.
Seen your artist paint.
I made a bucket of coins off him. All right, back already?
What trade?
Fancy that? So do I.
You don't really have shit. Just selling rotten food. That is kind of funny. Interesting. Okay. That's enough for now, I think.
Can't show you the good stuff till Zaris gives the say-so, mind. Friends of the Zen only.
My faith protects me. Take two.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Strip this place bare.
Alright, now it's all buffed up.
I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
I'm Simon, at yours.
A genuine pleasure. I'm in your debt, as is my patron. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
Uh,
A recent scandal. A patriarch of Baldur's Gate who wished to marry a commoner.
You're really a James Bond groom.
Not run away. A date was never set. There were complications. Before my fame, my patron, there was another woman. One I planned to spend my life with. But when Lady Janeth offered me a future, well, it felt only right to mention my past. Right, but unwise. I was forced to retreat into the countryside, to paint and to clear my head, to choose, I suppose.
I must know how this tragic tale ends. What option did you choose?
Oh, absolutely none. Fame and wealth suit me very well, no doubt. And yet, I think of that first love, and I hesitate. Likely I'm going mad. Regardless, we have more immediate concerns. Your reward once I've returned to the city, for one. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you? Ease the discomforts of the road some.
Oh my god, it's 1500.
Hero to the hilt. Seek me out in the city, truly. Beneath my brush, you'll live forever. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
Okay, fair enough. I thought I would get rid of the hat.
no state to tell tales.
I am just trying to see some stuff right now. Wow. Okay. So it's a mall. What's the difference here? Let's try it out for a while. Okay. I think we're good there. I do like this system here. However, I want to look at that again with her.
Breeds madness.
616. Less. Alright, fine. There's nobody killed down there, but where do I find this stuff at, man?
Onward.
Still breathing, despite everything. Moving.
Let's see if we can get here. Yeah, okay, good. Actually, she can get it. I didn't think about that till now.
Action, not reaction.
Where lies the problem? You can jump, but you can't pick it.
Repositioning.
Oh, it's right there in front of my eyes.
Let's get going. Never wanted the easy path.
Zara's promised a reward for this chest, provided it stayed unopened.
Yes, but who knows what's inside? It could be worth more than any purse she'll offer.
Why is he on? Thank you. Alright, now, let's turn in that. To the hideout. Where's she at? Let's see how it goes.
Lamps, lads! Sealed lamps! Don't want open flames where we're going.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Are we unpacking? I thought we was packing.
Can't carry all this.
Pick up the pace!
You've already brought me bad news. Tell me you've got something better this time. And still sealed. You're a goddamn wonder. Here's your coin. Actual professionals are rare. You ever want more work? Come and see me in the gate. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Hey, what are you planning to do?
Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Strip this place bare!
Thought I was paid to crack heads, not stack bloody boxes. Wonder if the Fist pay better than this lot.
All right, back already?
Orange trade.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Huh. Wow. Oh, man. Alright, he does have some decent stuff, though.
Pleasure.
Yes, it is, because, man, you've got some stuff I want. Alright, so let's go to camp.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Doc holds a well-chewed ball in his mouth.
Here.
All right. It's only fair that you enjoy it too. But if you feel like throwing it, I wouldn't mind that at all.
His brows furrow as your minds connect. He sees the burning embers of Joaquin's rest, then Floric's face as she tells you of Ravengard's abduction.
Hells. Old Ravengard's been taken.
First round, sit right in and still go to the Duke.
Then we need to seek him out and get him to safety. You see, Grand Duke Ravengard is my father. I know I haven't said. Our relation was no matter of pride, not least for him.
All my time in Baldur's Gate, I didn't even know Ravengard had children.
Just the one? Yours truly. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors.
What did the job want with his father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Okay, fine. Whatever. I don't think Will had anything. I think it's all up to Asterion.
So, Will did the right thing, and it earned him a set of horns. Let that be a lesson to us all. Why do you insist on exhuming the past? I was a slave. A vampire spawn. Kept by the Tsar family. Perhaps I still am. I was never able to resist their commands. But now, I've been conveniently lost. They won't ever control me again.
Okay, not that I want to talk about it. I need my body.
Obviously I would. But you have so many followers already. I wouldn't want to crowd you. In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
I just want to see what he has in case I'm missing something. Damn it. just in case. However, he does not need that. I don't know what that either yet. Let's send that to camp. Grease bottle? I might want to keep that. I know we're stripping him down, but I really don't know what else I want to do with him. We'll let him keep the healing. It's not a road, man. Let's go back and get Shadowheart, because he's done. Or Will or Dale, but I'm not paying it to him.
Shah's blessings upon you. A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Looky!
Alright, we're good. Hey, put the hat on her.
All right. What now?
All right. Back already? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Is this thing now? 72? Alright, now. Back through. Gloves of thieving or a must. What am I wearing? It's what, light armor. $558? Um, I'm gonna look for that at least. Alright, so I can't improve my armor. Carlock. The what?
What's next?
Machine. Machine strip +1. Shit hard. Just, yes, she does, okay.
Eager for battle.
Lizelle. I can't get any better armor for her and her. That's a heavy crossbow? Interesting. I could buy her a shield at some point. No, she don't need it. Anyway, that's it, man.
Pleasure.
Four.
I want to see those traps in action.
I want to sit through this stuff. Everburn. What? Really? No, see, I ain't want that bullshit. I'll just do that for now. Well, actually, I need to check that later on here. I might have to change that. I don't know what my strength is. That ain't gonna matter then. For Karlach, that would actually be really good. Now. She needs 2 of them then. So let me give her. This is important. I gotta get this figured out. What the hell? Yeah. So there's the rapier. Bingo. Just out of curiosity. It's more 310. I'm gonna do that for now then. I'll send that to camp. Send that to camp. Getting the pie. It's a scimitar. Everyone's gonna be using that. Hunting short bow. Let's just send that to camp. So, she is proficient. Okay, we'll do that with her then. Yeah, Shattered Flail. Let's send that to camp. I'm not sure about that, man. We'll sell this. Send it to camp. Alright.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Alright, back already?
Want to trade?
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Pleasure.
Once again, I want to send I didn't know that. Shadowheart. Shadowheart. I would say we're good to go now. Not too bad, but we can actually take on the Goblin camp. I think now. Right village. Well, I looked at his pack and I never saw it over there.
Don't waste a step. Have a lot on my mind and, well, in it. Is that blood? No, never mind. What's in here?
Let's climb up. Wait, is it outside? I don't understand. In the cellar or something? Something's not adding up here, man. At all.
Here we go.
Where's this crap at? Pitchfork? I'm missing something, I think. Perception-wise, it's gotta be. I'm pretty thorough about that. We got some content on a roll. Well, got out. I've got no choice. I've got to get these figured out. Let's swing with see what he has.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Well, obviously I would, but you have so many Careful, I'm behind.
Such +3 only 8, yeah, also. Imagine.
I've got a long road ahead. Very well.
Well met. Sorry, but there's red.
Damn it. Damn it.
Defender of the people.
No.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Oh, you'll have to speak slowly. I'm fine.
Oh, nothing would give me greater pleasure. Back in... Lovely day, this. No. Certainly. Certainly.
I don't know what's. Damn it.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us.
Come on.
Did you want something?
She. Yeah.
These things have stayed interesting. I want to have a word.
I don't know what to do there. I can't find the backpack.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something? A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to lead...
I can't believe it. I can't find it, man. No, I'm gonna take a break and look it up. Be back. Like that is it's down here. Yes. It's gotta be it. That's the only good.
Let's see.
Really isn't much left. We're heading west, folks. I think. No. This would be west. I think. Yeah, it is.
Enough! I know you haven't. Please, just what they remember.
Oh, I need that right there.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Interesting.
Oi! Thicko! This here's off limits. Get to the main gate, or I'll plug you full of arrows.
Goblins ahead.
Wardrobe. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Where's the wood from?
More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
It's been hitched a little bit. I don't know what's going on with that. Ew. Whoop-de-doo. Seriously.
Stop fidgeting. God, these cold fleas, bloody walks. More likely you gave them fleas, you filthy bugger.
It's quite a bit here. There's one. Which one got it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goblins.
keepers here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Good for you, mate. Now get out of my sight before my wall grips you a new hole.
Wow, see, that really pays off, man. Oh, that's Lizelle. What's a sentinel?
Let my name be known.
Nothing important is ever easy.
%30%? Oh boy, it's not easy. Damn.
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
I don't know why.
Want another?
I got rid of one.
Your body's temple to an god.
Cover me! I'm going for the alarm!
How much is that? Why does that make an armor class? So Um.
Onward. Gods, it's hot in here.
Let's go.
Need to act fast. Strike hard.
No, no, no.
My turn. Come on, colleague. Show him.
That's more like it. What the hell she get hit with?
What path lies before me?
No, no, it was 30.
Heating up. Count on me. What's it gonna take?
I'm happy with that result. Alright, if you would. Thank you.
blood.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
Time for a natter.
And an all Norder arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh?
You saw Flynn Fist where?
You ain't here? We sacked Joaquin's Rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic, gnolls snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious.
Were there any survivors?
Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the Flaming Fist? Pile of smoking corpses.
What happened? You haven't really waited in Moonrise?
You ain't know the broken road? Nah. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss it. North.
Oh, this guy.
Looking at a future true soul, you are. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
What hell not? It's a priestess gun.
You took a life, now yours will be taken in turn. A fair exchange, perhaps.
What's this?
Got to focus.
Damn, it's good to be alive. Marching. Come on, let's go. Yoink. Open up.
next, I wonder?
No time to rest.
Making me sweat.
We're on the same side last time I checked.
Eager for battle.
What to do? How much farther can I go? Let's have a look.
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
I think that was the Absolute speaking to us. But we managed to shield ourselves. We should keep moving. Agreed.
I have a lot on my mind.
You'll have to speak slowly. I'm finding it quite difficult to concentrate with my condition gnawing at my insides like a teething displacer kitten. Think of it as Tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war.
I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
What's on your mind? Apart from finding me an artifact to consume, which I assume you're pursuing with the appropriate urgency.
That is most gratifying to hear. May I? Thank you.
It is a strange experience. Each time anew, like a lost soul is spelunking through the darkness that is me, only to be sacrificed on the dread altar of the heart. Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a forest fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire remains undefeated. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to retrace my steps to a glade of calm and think. Thank you for the artifact. A great deal of trouble it was too. A great deal of trouble indeed. Go ahead. I'm listening.
Alright, I'm back. I think something in my back pain and pulled it at work. Long story on that. But now will.
Well met.
What's like being somebody's Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Balduran, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with Father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
For a dance, now the blade frontier is quite changed, don't you think?
Yes and no. Father taught me the 4 pillars of power. Courage, insight, strategy, justice. He reckoned I'd follow in his footsteps. First as a fist marshal, then as a duke. Vanquish evil, maintain order, save the world. But a duke makes bedfellows with more monsters than he slays. Father called it diplomacy. I called it hypocrisy. In the frontiers, there is no posturing, no diplomacy. I slay monsters, I don't consort with them. Even if I might look like one.
Interesting dynamic compared to his father. Tell me, Will, how did you come to be the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. After my exile, I was hunting near the Cloakwood. I heard a child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse bled into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
I'm going to become a boy, I wonder.
I left him with his uncles. 5 years on, and he's flourishing. If only every child was so lucky. I mourn the ones I could never save, whose cries I never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild. The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
Yeah, I watched your eye and you got him down.
It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
The area that there's no for Billiken Path. There's a king to the right, I can't remember. Galen Dragon's being as a paladin king up there, to the left is the great Vasa, which interesting enough they called the which king was Engai or something, but this was involved in all this as well. This is pretty big devil.
It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck, not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
The Blade Frontiers, no more or less.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again.
When we can work it all.
He brings to mind a story. The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
That's an interesting line. Oh, what cheese? Yeah, spring your thoughts on the devil.
Refuse him, no matter how tempting the offer, no matter how delicious the feast he lays out for you. The cost will be too great.
Refuse him like you refused Missouri when you didn't, did you?
I didn't, and I couldn't. My soul was a necessary price to pay for... You know I can't say more, but I can say this. I had but one road I could travel. For now, you have a dozen, 100, 1,000 to choose from. A road that leads to a devil is the very last one you should follow.
You should get out of this pact.
A possibility that's kept me awake countless nights. But I don't have a clue where to start, other than play her games and play by the rules. That's the only language devils listen to.
There must be some loophole in the contract that lets you out.
There could well be. She has the blighted thing. What I know of it is simply what has engraved itself upon my memory. My contract is very clear. I can bring Missouri no harm. She'll have to let me out of my pact willingly. The only way out is if I can out-bargain her. We're standing here with nothing but the clothes on our backs and the worms in our heads.
Will we repair worms again?
We can. I'm sure of it. How glad I am that you see me as more than my patron's pet.
That's kind of interesting. Let's see if we've got more.
Well met.
Okay, go back and step.
Be wary of false promises. The missing druid, Halsin, was it? He may be talented, but only a Githyanki Zathis can cleanse an embedded tadpole.
Are you sure Chris your own path to... Yeah?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zathis purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir Library. The library was a gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
That kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
That was pretty much.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
How does someone become a vampire exactly?
It's It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free and a true vampire.
So they bite you, you bite them?
Yes and no. The problem is, once you're a vampire spawn, they completely control you. They have to allow you to bite them. And why would they do that? Vampires are power-hungry creatures. They won't lose a servant to create a competitor. Trust me, it doesn't happen.
Okay.
This calls for careful footwork.
What?
We get along quite well, I think.
Hey, soldier.
Ah. How'd you end up with such a contraption in your chest?
The year, 10 air. The place, sleepy little town called Baldur's Gate. Our hero, Karlach, a knock-kneed delinquent from the outer city with everything to give and nothing to lose. I was a kid looking for a way to fill my days and make some cash when I fell into the wrong crowd. Worked for a guy I respected. A lot. Turns out the feeling wasn't mutual. Through the jigs and the reels, he made a deal with Zariel behind my back. You know Zariel, right? Archdevil of Avernus. She put this thing in my chest and set me to work. But to war. I learned quick how to stay alive. And the engine served me when it came to killing devils. 10 years of that. The stories I could tell.
Who was a bastard when you did this? Who was it?
Guy named Gortash. Politician. Inventor. One of these wheeler-dealer types who seems to have a finger in every pie. I guess I was naive to think everything he got up to was above board. What did I know? I saw a job. A good job. With people I liked. Doing work I was good at. Sometimes I'm jealous of that girl. Ugh, to feel so invincible again.
Looks like all we need to do to fix your engine is find some bar iron.
Let's hope Damon is as good as he seems. Once my engine's handled, I can focus on more important matters. Tadpoles, cults, frosty pints.
What does that important engine do to you?
Gives me energy. Power. But you've seen it in action. Very hard to control. If I'm excited at all, angry, nervous, delighted, enticed, I burn hot. Hot enough to burn anyone who gets close.
You must be pent up.
I try not to think about it. I still think about it constantly, but, you know, I try. One of these days, I'll sort the whole infernal affair out, get myself cooled off, start making up for lost time. But not today.
Come on.
Copper for your thoughts.
This is where I thought it'd end up. How about you?
Funny you should ask. I was just thinking about what would have become of us without that nautiloid. I mean, I know where I'd be. Trapped in Avernus still, with the Blade of Frontiers on my tail. But what about you?
Let's say free of any tadpole.
I can picture you getting mixed up in some outrageous shit. Giants, beholders, Thayan's the works. Maybe once we've wrapped up the current shenanigans, we'll rest a bit and find some new heap of trouble to throw ourselves at. Soldier?
In your expert opinion, what's best way to kill a devil?
Depends on the type. Ice devils hate an inferno, but that's an easy one. Orthons love projectiles. What they don't love is getting their bombs lobbed right back in their faces. Demons, on the other hand, every demon is absolutely singular. You can't ever think you've got them typed out. Sharp instincts, sharp weapons, and a knack for improvisation. That's the only way to survive them. Anyway, what were we talking about?
You and Zora seem to know each other. How?
We were both part of Zariel's inner circle. Her by choice, me by force.
Okay.
In the grand scheme of things, I'm inconsequential to Zariel. Sure, I've got the engine, but I wasn't even her strongest fighter. But she favored me like a child favors a captive pet. Mizora envied the attention, I suppose. I'm sure when Zariel gave her the order to hunt me down, Mizora was delighted.
Keep her active.
I don't know. You'd think she'd have more important things to do. Devils and their pride.
I can see why you're so keen to escape.
No kidding. The fighting, the chaos, the betrayal. It had the makings of a good stage show, but I did not want to be one of the players.
Okay.
May the darkness protect you.
I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
Why hold up your estimations?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Were you in pain before?
Under my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
What causes it hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
Why does Shah subject you to such a thing? What's your native living with such a thing?
It's less difficult than you might imagine when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
Why would Shah subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
So you knew more than you were letting on before. I hope you'll be more honest in the future.
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
The artifact seems to have your text somehow. Do you still have it?
Quite the understatement, but yes, I have it. And I'll guard it with my life.
know about that one yet. Yeah, you don't know what it is. It doesn't add up.
It's called faith. Duty. It doesn't have to add up to me as long as I serve. I'm part of a bigger plan. One that will be revealed in time.
Well, conviction. Though I think I'd prefer to know what I was getting myself into.
That's not a luxury open to many people, us included. I have my faith to turn to instead. You should find something of your own.
That's the appropriate response. How can you go to all this trouble and not understand why?
I told you already. I surrendered my memories for the sake of the mission. Shah's secrets must be protected. Duty demands it. Once I fulfill my mission, I can have my memories restored.
What about Shah worship?
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
You should trust me, we're in the same boat after all.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this.
Okay.
I am indeed a disciple of Shah. Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Once your faith is your concern, I won't judge one way or the other.
Curious. Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
I'd like to get to know you more.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Tell me something about yourself.
What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
Oh, that's exactly. Anything else, Kira? Kira?
No, I can't. Quite literally, I mean. With my memories suppressed, I can't betray Shah's secrets. But I can't remember much of myself either. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
Alright.
May the darkness protect you. Fine. What's on your mind?
That's fair enough for now. Alright, we're going in.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Huh.
Or be you beheaded? Got wings. Reckon it can fly? Kind will tease you and stroke you and redden teeth fat. Ah, with fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Regslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filfhenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had led you glide.
Bravo!
Who's that? Friend of yours? You up to something?
Oh, certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lying.
To you? Never. Come, let's continue our ballad. Draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin. I am draw Ragslin. Tumptuous. Draw Ragslin.
You broke him.
Wait, wait. Draw Ragslin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now look what you've done.
Run.
Of course.
You lots. My name's Gribbo, idiot.
It's got wings. Right. Yes. More.
Reckon it can fly?
No, too fat.
Dragons is fat and they fly fine.
Oh, he keeps you?
Empty again. These mugs got.
Well, now, you look like a tough un, but have you got smarts, skills, guts?
Yeah, wants to this one.
No doubt, mate. But this ain't dragons or demons or anything else you might have faced. This is chicken chasing.
Oh, for starters, that's their chicken snow barrel.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not?
Which one was chicken chasing exactly?
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Better contenders than you have been bested by the bird.
Sounds like kept me in.
Fun? Show a bit of respect, mate. This is serious business. Besides, we gotta agree stakes before we begin, don't we?
Sure, please bet.
We got the coin. We got the challenger. Now we just need the crowd, hey? Move your eyes!
This is gonna be my name.
Chase that thing!
Hurt me. Run. Where?
See this first run towards them.
Safe. There. Run.
That's the game done. Come here. Well, looky! That thing works even better in a chicken. Reckon we won't eat it after all.
You know my winnings.
Pardon? You're what? Think you misunderstood, mate. Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win chicken chase. Says so in the rules.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Having fun. Why running now? Ooh.
Oh, I'm still having fun, mate. Keep pushing, though. See what happens.
What the hell?
Tastes even better when you nick it out of their cold dead.
Mother gone. Hungry.
Just wondering what. I can't be welcome here.
New home? Maybe. Got to get away from here first.
The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with, one way or the other.
Interesting. And here I thought we had lost the Albert.
What's that? I think I heard the Absolute's voice just now.
That's the drink talk.
Well, if it ain't our fledgling chicken chaser. Got a taste for the game now, do ya?
Even Albert's coming with me.
Is ya now? Reckon I feel differently. Reckon the lads will too.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I'm doing you a pick. Achieving such a large east bed is easy.
Bugger did eat our last chicken. Right, go on then. Fat bird's yours. Don't need the hassle. The great chasers are dead. Runny cob, split foot,
Poor creature. I hope we can follow my scent back to camp.
Humans ain't good for much, but they make tasty meal.
Oi!
Tastes even
Who
better
took you
when you
King
nick
Free?
it out of their
Here's
cold
word
dead.
for sale! You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it?
I'm sure how you can handle all this.
Nicked him off the dead, didn't I?
Let's see what you have. Whatever. Now let's see what you have here. Doom hammer. It's a two-handed maul. That's interesting. real quick. You need a really medium armor? Fucking the same, really. Wouldn't do me much better.
Get moving. I've got other customers.
Now I can do something to attack at all. Kind of luck. I don't know. Well, whatever heals are coming against, so that should go on. Girl. Girl. And D's right here. Yep, that's it.
Fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Elves. Think you rule the world. Ah!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Not thinking you're acting on better than anyone else.
Everyone says that. And then they spit in our faces. But no more. Things are changing. We got the Absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your pretty face.
End him or leave him. But don't you dare grovel to this slug.
I should spit in your face.
What was that?
I said I spit in your face. Was that unclear? Do you need a demonstration?
You want your teeth knocked in? I can do that.
Oh.
Show us what you got.
Let my name be known.
Stop! Stop!
Come on! Wait! I yield! I yield!
Best not leave any loose ends. This one might reward mercy with backstabbing.
Now you should kiss my feet.
Yes! Yes! There! There! I've done it.
that make you feel strong? You're more pathetic than he is.
Arrogant pig.
Hey, Statue of Saluna. The case is really
Shouldn't be allowed in here. I've got to take a piss.
Alright. So she's up a little bit.
What am I to do? Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Alright, I'm gonna fill out with now.